this is the first symphonic band concert, and I would say this is the first band concert in this new auditorium. So that's the second one is, well, actually the third one's coming up next week. It's on Thursday. Mr. Woods is in the house. It's the Wind Ensemble Senior Awards concert, and there's one in between there. Also, there's a middle school concert coming too. So I had told a group last week that, how many of you ever been in this auditorium before? A lot of you, right? How many of you have never been in here? So I told the group I told one of the audiences that if I had a facelift of the magnitude of this, I would look like Brad Pitt. What Tom Cruise or anybody else is a lot better looking. So I just want to let you know that we really appreciate you being here, and hopefully the sound is coming pretty soon. If you're on live stream and you're reading my lips, awesome.
Here we go. Good job, Stalin. Okay, so good evening. My name is Kristen Enright. I'm the principal here at Paul V. Moore High School. It is my pleasure to introduce tonight's concert. Just a few things before we get started. Please make sure that you have silenced your cell phone if you've not done so already. Please take note of the exits and our students. Also, just wanted to say that as the spring concerts come, it's so nice to see the growth in our students and what a difference they have become as far as musicians and their sound quality. So I always look forward to the spring because you can certainly notice the difference in their sound, and I think mainly because in the auditorium too, it's going to sound amazing compared to the gymnasium. So we're really looking forward to this evening's concert. We do have the Symphonic Band with our director, Ron Haldeman. And at this time, one more thing, because if I don't mention this, in the auditorium we only allow bottled water, so please make sure there are no food or other drinks in the auditorium. And now, please rise for the Star Spangled Banner.
Okay, we are about to venture into somewhere where no one has ever gone. We have 5 piccolos. Okay, this is cool. We call them the Piccolodian Ensemble, and they're doing a great job. I was telling the students the other day, never in my wildest dreams would I think that there would be 5 piccolo players in the symphonic band. Usually we're fortunate to have 1. But they are very dedicated students, and they work really, really hard. And I just want to let them know, I appreciate, they actually came to me about this, and I handed them some music, not on a dare, but it was just like one of those things, do you really think you're going to do this? And I gave them three pieces, and they worked it out. And you're about to hear the entertainer, okay, that's for Piccolo Ensemble. And they worked very, very hard. Give me a nice round of applause just to keep them going right now. All right, it's all you. We're going to continue the count. That was a great job, ladies. One more round of applause. Great job. The next piece that we're going to be performing is called Invictus by a composer. His name is James Swearingen, and he's been composing for a long time. He's done many pieces for band. This happens to be an overture for band. And there's a couple different themes that are going through there. I'm sure you'll recognize them as you listen to it. There's also a very rhythmic element to the piece that you'll hear at the beginning, then it'll go away. There's kind of a slower section, and then you'll hear it come back at the end. Hope you enjoy it. At this time of the program, we're going to give away some awards to these students. If you looked in the program, you noticed beside their names, a lot of them have quite a number of little symbols that designate what they've done. You look at the legends on the bottom there, just take a look. And they've done like a tremendous lot this year, especially coming out of COVID and everything. If you can imagine, the skill level that they came in with was a little bit different than what you hear tonight. If you can imagine that, okay? So basically, we have, how many ninth graders? Stand up. So there's our, it's almost a freshman band. And then the sophomores and juniors, stand up with them. There you go. So that you can have a seat. So primarily, it's a freshman band. A senior, I'm sorry, Priscilla. I was going to give her special recognition later on anyway. There you go. Your fan club's right down here too. But the truth is, when they came here to the high school, a lot of them probably weren't in school at all last year, and half of the year before that, or almost at least a third of that. So skills were not really what they needed to be, and we're still working on it. But we've used several different books to be able to bring them along, especially for warm-ups. We also, with scales, they were pretty far behind in those kinds of things, but they worked very hard. So I want to recognize some of the students here tonight. And first of all, we actually had a little bit of a conflict tonight, which is why we started at 7:30. There was an athletic banquet, a softball banquet, that was scheduled also for today. So we kind of like moved ours back a little bit. They moved their banquet up a little bit. We were able to work it out, and everybody was able to be here. So first of all, athletes who are also band members, please stand. I want to recognize you, all the athletes that we have. As you imagine, they're very, very busy. You can have a seat. And now parade band members. Who's the parade band? By the way, parade band is community service. And I told them back there, I gave them some accolades in the back there. You can be seated, I'll talk about you. But the parade band is it's a really big deal. It's community service. It's important not just for them to do it, but also the veterans and the community to see us out there performing and also supporting those who have gone before us. The Red Hawk Regiment Marching Band, those who were in it for the 2021 season, please stand. Recognize them. Can you see? Now also, I'm just going to put a little commercial out there. On June 6th at 6:30 at the Millard Hawk Elementary in the Auditorium. Did I get all that right, Mr. Woods? Awesome. All right, there will be a new season meeting. This is the 2022 season meeting. And so please come, and we need everybody that we can possibly get out. So anybody, whether you've done it before or not, please come to the meeting, just find out what it's about. And we certainly welcome parents and students just to check out the program, see what it's all about. How about those who are in the Annie, the musical cast, pit, or crew? Please stand. And there's a lot that keep popping up and down. You see the same ones, so they're very, very busy. Winter Drumline. If you're in the drumline, wave a stick. You're always standing. Winter Drumline. Thank you. Good to see you. And Winter Guard. She's right here. So as I said, for the full listing, look in your program. They're all there. All-County Band. Those students who did All-County Band this year, I have a certificate for you. And they earned a seat by auditioning. So I'm going to ask them to come forward. Ashley Haskell. Let's see. Abby Sundet. And Teresa Tancred. Senior High Area All-State was interesting this year. Senior High Area All-State, normally the festival happens in November, but it was pushed off until March. Then our musical, just because of certain conditions, was also pushed off until March. So we had a number of students who earned a seat in the area All-State band and were never able to participate in it. But I'm giving them a medal tonight because it's not their fault that area All-State band and our musical coincided, or actually, conflicted at the same time. They earned a seat, and I want to at least acknowledge them tonight with this. So Abigail Sundett earned a seat. And the rest of these awards are medals for NISMA. I'm going to ask you if you can carefully just kind of like group yourselves here and on the other side there. If you want to stand on the podium, that's fine. Just don't stand on the edge because you're going to make me nervous if you do. All right, so first of all, Sydney Saunders. These all earned medals. Excellent lady. Sydney actually earned 2. Come on over. Sydney earned 2 because she does a lot. She plays piano and she plays flute. Congratulations. And let's see, Susanna Hipp. Coming from the mallet section, but she performed on flute. And next is Ethan Frank, his first time. On contralto clarinet, and he had an excellent rating, which is really, really pretty awesome. And am I right? Was this your first year, Sarah? Nope, second year performing, third year performing this as a freshman. All right, so she did a level 4 clarinet solo, got an excellent rating. Congratulations. Now behind me, sitting in the alto saxophone section, is Cameron Will. He earned an outstanding rating on his solo on alto saxophone. Campbell Bagley, way coming from afar, he also earned an outstanding rating on his euphonium solo. Ashley Haskell. She earned an outstanding rating on flute. And one more outstanding rating, Drusilla Biella. And she earned an outstanding rating as well. There you go. And next are gold medalists, gold medal ratings. We have 2. The first one is Teresa Tancredi on flute. She had an A rating. And Abigail Sundett, and she also had a gold medal rating. All right. Next, but not least, getting close to last. So Sarah Holbert is a drum major for the Red Oak Regiment Marching Band. Come on up, sir. So as a ninth grader, that's pretty special. We want to give her a certificate tonight, just an appreciation for all the work that you've done. Okay, that you're going to continue to do. All right. Congratulations. Finally, Matthew Stevens. He's our junior, our lone junior. He's here due to a schedule conflict, and we're glad that he's here. I just told him it's been great having him here, because I really, really mean that. He's been helping lead the trumpet section. Finally, Drusilla Biella, our senior. And she's here, I think, because of scheduling too. Yeah. So just so you know, thank you so much for being willing to do that. Occasionally we have scheduling conflicts, and she should be in wind ensemble, but she continued to perform with the symphonic band, so I appreciate that. That's a team player concept, by the way, and I appreciate that. Next, we are going to be performing the Best of Journey. What are the names of the selections there? Help me out. There are like 16 people talking to me. Oh, yeah. Don't Stop Believing, Separate Ways, Open Arms, and Any Way You Want It. Are those the four? All right. For some reason, I had 5 in my head, but wasn't sure. Okay. All right. So we hope that you enjoy it. And we have 2 more pieces. right, so we are going to make a little bit of a shift. Don't leave yet, okay? We have a little bit of a special feature coming up here. They're making a move. All right, looks like they're trying to get away from me. So in a moment or two, I see she's in the back there. Autumn Quill is going to come out, and she's going to be a featured dancer for our final piece. It's called Lord of the Dance, and we hope that you will enjoy that. But before we do that, I have a special award. Every once in a while, things happen. This is the first time in my career that I'm able to hand out this award, and I was just wondering if Owen Delahunt would come forward, please. This is a special award. Owen, why don't you read into the microphone what that says?
No more cowbell, please.
Okay, that's yours. What happened was, we were rehearsing a piece for cabaret, and it was called No More Cowbell. So he was walking over, he was playing the timpani, but he also was playing a cowbell. Well, they don't mix when you drop the cowbell on the timpani head, okay? But it was like a blast. It was just like, pow! And he stood there with his mouth open, and I was like, it's an award. You know what I mean? I've got to give him an award. So this is your special award. Hope that you find a frame big enough for it. Congratulations on that. Okay. There's Autumn Quill, Mom and Dad. Okay, I know that somebody might have known about it, but I'm not sure that everybody did. So surprise, here we go.